1.
Hello, I'm going to be doing the 2003 AP Calc AB Form B question 6 FRQ. It gives us that f prime of x is equal to x times the square root of f of x, and it also tells us that f of 3 equals 25. So part A tells us to find f double prime of 3. So the first thing that we have to do is take the derivative of f prime to get f double prime. We have to use the product rule, so derivative of the first one times the second one, plus the first one times the derivative of the second one. We gotta use the chain rule, so we get 1/2 times f of x to the negative 1/2 times the derivative of the inside. So now what we're going to do in order to solve it is we are going to substitute in what we have from before and for f prime of x. So then we get f double prime is equal to the square root of f of x plus x squared over 2. And then we're going to have the square root of f of x divided by the square root of f of x from right there. And those will just cancel out. So then we get that it's equal to the square root of f of x plus x squared over 2. We're solving for f double prime of 3, and we know that f of 3 is 25, that's given to us. So we plug that in here. We say the square root of 25 plus 3 squared over 9, which becomes, or over 2, sorry, which becomes 5 plus 9 halves, which is 19 halves. All right, so we get 19 halves for part A. Part B now asks us to solve the differential equation dy dx is equal to x times the square root of y. And it asks us to solve this for y and plug in the initial condition, which we used earlier, that f of 3 equals 25. So first thing that we have to do is we have to get our y's on the same side and our x's on the same side. So divide by the square root of y and multiply both sides by
dx.
x. We get dy over y to the 1/2 is equal to x dx. We want to integrate. We get just simple integration, so we end up getting 2y to the 1/2 is equal to 1/2 x squared plus c. From here, we're going to use our initial condition to figure out what the c value is. So f of 3 equals 25. So we say 2 times the square root of 25 is equal to 1/2 times 3 squared plus c. 10 minus 9 halves from right there is equal to c, and c is equal to 11 over 2. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plug that in and solve this equation for c, or for y, sorry. So 2y to the 1/2 is equal to 1/2 x squared plus 11 over 2. We're going to factor out a 1/2 right there. And now we're going to multiply both sides by, or divide both sides by 2. And then last, we're just going to square both sides. And that is the answer. Thank you for learning with me today. I enjoyed learning with you.